McGee TV.
Welcome back, I'm Mike. We're going to be looking at the signature edition of Mighty No. 9 for PlayStation 4 in this unboxing video. Before I start the unboxing, I want to speak a little bit about the controversy surrounding Mighty No. 9. I myself am not a Kickstarter backer for this project. I have an interesting story I want to share with you about why I decided not to back Mighty No. 9. Now, a lot of people who did back the project were upset about many delays, some changes in the graphics and appearance of the characters, as well as some very poor advertising. Anime fan on prom night. So, the reason I didn't back this project is that I was a member of a group on Facebook called Legends Never Die. And Legends Never Die was a group of people that were trying to petition Capcom to release Mega Man Legends 3. I am a huge Mega Man fan. I have many of the Mega Man games. I wouldn't consider myself a hardcore player. I have not beat all the Mega Man games. I am not somebody that plays Mega Man to see how fast I can get through it. But I am somebody that's played Mega Man X all the way through completion, probably about 10 times. I love that game. But, back to my story. With regard to Legends Never Die, the group was trying to get Capcom to release Mega Man Legends 3. Unfortunately, what happened is this project came along. Everyone decided that they were going to divert all their attention towards supporting Keiji Inafune and Mighty No. 9. Everyone backed away from getting on to Capcom about releasing Mega Man Legends 3. Now, people might argue about the effectiveness of forming a group to petition a company to release a product. Maybe Mega Man Legends 3 will never see the light of day. Regardless, the group had an objective, and unfortunately, the group moved away from that objective. And for me, that left a sour taste in my mouth. I left the group. I paid attention to the project, but it wasn't something I decided I wanted to back. I wanted Mega Man, not a copy of Mega Man. Now, you might be wondering, having heard my story, why would I spend the money to purchase the signature edition of the game at release as opposed to waiting until the value dropped or maybe not purchasing it at all? Looking at it, it looked like a fun game to me. Watching people get excited about it, was exciting to me in the initial phase, and then watching all the drama and controversy that followed it, it gave me some second thoughts about it. But ultimately, I saw that they had this at a reasonable price with my Amazon discount, and I thought, hey, it comes with a cool action figure, why not? So, without further ado, let's check this out. Alright, let's have a look. Right here at the top you can see the Mighty No. 9 logo. We've got a little breakdown of some of the components for Beck right here, the main character. Looking at the front of this thing, you've got Beck and Call right there, as well as some of the other Mighty numbers right behind him. These are the villains of the game. I do have to give credit to Keiji Inafune and Concept for using the names Beck and Call. I think that's really neat. I remember in Japan, Mega Man's name is Rock, and his supporting character is Roll over there. So looking at the side of the box here, we have some more images of what Beck looks like on the inside. This is all very reminiscent of Mega Man X. Intro sequence that kind of showed the innards of him. Right here on the back we've got some more artwork of Beck, as well as a display of what the contents of the package are. Nice picture of the figurine right here. And then on the side, just more of the same. It says Signature Edition. You've got Keiji Inafune right there. And just on the bottom, just to check it out, we've got Deep Silver right there, as well as some information about the publishing of the game. So let's go ahead and open it up. Now I pulled this right out of the Amazon box itself, so this was not wrapped in plastic or anything like that, at least not when I got it. So removing this right here, we can get right to it. It doesn't look like I have any tape to worry about. And let's go ahead and pull this out. All right. So, oh, there he is. There's Beck, and now it's got 3 different faces. That's really cool. I didn't know that it came with additional face plates. That probably was written somewhere, and I simply failed to see that. Looks like I'm gonna need my knife. Put some tape on right here. So here we have Beck. Ah! He's losing his face. I hope he's not losing his face like an anime fan on prom night. Worst advertising campaign ever. I'm gonna stand right here. Let's see that. Alright. So you can see there he goes. And then I guess these just pop off. How does this work? Okay. I think you can remove his head to get to the faceplate. I don't know. Can't tell. It'd be really nice if they told you how this comes apart. I mean, it may be like super easy and I just don't know how to do it. This feels like it's solid. I figured you could twist his head off and maybe get to it there. I don't know. I really don't want to break him, so I'm not. I will play with his faces later, or look up how somebody else played with his faces and figure all that business out. So there was supposed to be like an etched foil signature with this for Keiji Inafune on here, as I was made to understand it, as well as some additional DLC that was supposed to be exclusive to this edition. So hopefully in opening this package I will see something of that nature. Or maybe I'll just be disappointed, like an anime fan on prom night. So let's see, we got a code right here. This is for the downloadable content. Looks like we got the origins of Rei and join her in a quest for answer. Plays a retro-inspired version of Beck. So that was the DLC that was mentioned. Let's take a look at this. Oh, we got like looks like a poster. That's cool. So as you can see, we got Beck and some of the other mighty numbers right there. It's really cool. And on the other side, we've got another poster the other way. Got a vertical and horizontal poster there. I like this pose right here. It's really cool. Very, very reminiscent of Mega Man, of course. And then the art of Mighty Number 9. I'm pretty sure this is something that's only for a few different editions. So we got Beck right there. Pyrogen. Cryosphere. Dynatron Run. Seismic. So we get to see Beck and some of his different powers that he gains from fighting these different mighty numbers. Battalion. Aviator. Brandish. Counter Shade. And there's Cole. I always like Roll, so I have to admit I have a soft spot for Cole already. This looks like some of the enemy characters right here. Some of the supporting cast. Dr. Light. Yeah. And Ray. Ray looks kind of interesting. I wonder if Ray's like the female proto-man of this whole thing. Should be interesting to find out. So there goes our booklet. There's my disc. You know, I heard something about like a foil signature by KJ Inafune, but I don't see like a foil signature in any of this. I mean, it's got I guess that's the foil signature, maybe, like that. I mean, that's not signed on there. That's just printed on there. I guess that's what makes it the signature edition. I don't know. I mean, maybe I read the description wrong, but I could have sworn it said something about a foil signature. I don't know. I'm quite pleased with the action figure. I have to admit that the quality of this thing is really nice. Better than some of the Mega Man figures I have, to be honest with you. But I never had any of the really expensive Japanese ones, so I'm sure there's pretty top-notch Mega Man figures out there. The legs are a little rubbery right here. It's covering the plastic. It's kind of cool. I dig it. He's going to look great on my shelf. So, yeah. So there you have it. The Mighty Number 9 Signature Edition. I will be doing a video on Mighty Number 9, my review of it, shortly. And be sure to tune in to McGee TV to check out that and other great content from Evan and myself. Thanks for watching.